Um, right now it's a Sunday, the fourth month of the year, the 12th day of the month. Um, every weekend I look through price action of the week that we're coming off right now to realign with my model, refining my awareness and execution. Simple. The model that I'm working with, it's a winning model. Alhamdulillah, glory to the Most High. So basically, I'm looking for sweep and market structure shift to the upside or market structure shift to the downside. This is a market structure shift. Can be to the upside or to the downside. Basically, to validate market structure shift that is high probable. Um, I'm looking for a sweep and then market structure shift. A sweep and then market structure shift. Simple, simple, simple as A B C D E F G. So coming into open London opening range, the market swoops this high. We create other block, we respect other block and start pushing lower. We're making a very structure. A high, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. We soup this high of the candle and then we get market structure shift to the downside. I use the gap, utilizing the Fibonacci. It's a continuation tool to determine whether the trend is strong or not strong. Ideally, I have to optimal trade entry either after making the gap price reaches the negative one of the Fibonacci, which is the first expansion. Entry stops above candle high, targeting 1:1. And I took this entry on Monday and I made 140.7 easy money uh, because I was productive with the London opening range. I let go of the New York opening range as part of um, my rules when it comes to making sure I stay disciplined to my model. Not only my model and my trading as a whole, because less is more. I'm not looking to search. I don't chase outcome. I refine my awareness and execute my model. Simple. The results are a byproduct of consistency. Coming into the opening range of New York, market subs a low, pushes high, the sub is high, we make a high, we make a low, low high, low, low, low high, low, low, low high, low high, lower low, back within water, back below water, entry as talked about, easy 1:1, easy, easy money. Coming into Tuesday, um, looking at the London opening range, what is price doing coming into open? Super high, omega high, low high, lower low coming opening of London range. We swooped this high of the 934 candle and we down market structure shift because we got a dip retrace, it's not trade. That's part of the protocol. Part of my rules. Um, from now on, whenever I get market structure shift and then back within water and it's a deep retrace, ideally when it comes back below water, the probabilities are very low and so you can see start chopping and then push higher and chops again and then yeah, chop for the rest of the coming few hours. No trade in the London opening range because the setup didn't show up. Simple. Move on to the next session. Coming into open, we super low, we make a high, we form a low, and then we start making a high. We make a high, we soup this low of the 702 candle, and then we make market structure shift. This is what happened here. This is market structure shift, and I'm utilizing this gap to uh, see if OTE is to present or not present. Ideally, I'm looking for the following candle to break the first expansion, which is -1. If not, then I have second best OTE, which is back below, back within water, back above water. Stops below this low here, targeting 1:1. It's clean, 19 points, easy money, easy money. Uh, what happened here on a Tuesday? I banked in 129.63 rands, easy money. After the London range and lost 116.49 where there is no optimal entry. So my mistake um, is I didn't allow proper flow to form here. I used this as market structure shift. No, I used this after taking this high of the 929 candle and down. I use this as market structure shift, which is incorrect. Ideally, you want to allow a flow to set up. What is a flow? It's gonna be down candle followed by up candle and up candle and up candle. Here, this is also valid. Down candle followed by up candle, and down candle. We didn't take out this low, so you can say this is a valid low, valid flow. I call it. Then down market structure shift. But yeah, there isn't valid flow formed, so I rushed into the trade and got ahead of myself. So it's a lesson in the bank, and I move on to the next trade of my life, whenever that is. It's always right now. Moving into Wednesday, was cooking, coming into open with high, we have a low, high, high, low, high, high. We soak this low here, and then we get the market structure. Simple. This is the market structure shift. This, and then utilize this gap. It's either the following candle of the the gap form would reach the negative one, or we get a back within water, back above water. This is valid. Oh, stops above here, stop below this low. Target one is to bit. Yeah, I remember this day I caught myself 2.63 rands, and after seeing that there's no speed and efficiency in terms of CPE, I just took my whatever the market gave me. Because ideally, after the entry presents, I'm looking for speed and efficiency to TP. If I don't get that, yeah, I take what the market is willing to give me. And then this is where I brushed my rolls. I made just a bit here, so I got greedy and ignored my rules. So I came to this session looking for something. Whoever high, whoever low, lower high, lower low. It's a this high of the 7OT candle to get a market structure shift. Simple. This. And then we get a deep retrace, and then this is what I was looking for. And I got cooked, I got banned, and it's a lesson. I'm aware of it right now, and I'm a better version of my previous self. I got cooked, and the trade was not valid because we got a deep retrace, which invalidates the trade. Then coming to this, the price action was cooking, low high, high low, high high. We took a high, we super high, yeah, this high, we super we form a floor, you see? Down candle, up candle, up candle, down candle. We never came back to this range. So valid floor, we soup this high, and then we get a market structure shift. Simple. This is a market structure shift. Then I utilize this gap. The following candle there on bridge -1, and we didn't get back within water, back below water, which is the second best OTE. We just started chopping and then doing what the market wants to do at that point, not trade. Simple. Moving into the London, the New York opening range. Um, what do we have? We have high, low, low, high. So start ranging, chop, 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 no trade. I didn't execute this day, Thursday. Big ups to solve. Um, same thing coming to Friday. What do we have? Rinse and repeat the same thing every day. Keep it simple. This model has a crazy win ratio. What are we doing? High, low, low, high, low, low. We switch this high. We get a market structure shift here. This is a market structure shift. Yeah. Got a market structure shift. We failed to break the -1 and or back within with water, back below water. We couldn't give that setup, but we continue lower. And I mean, the setup based on my rules didn't present, even though the market jumped still. I'm not bothered because I followed the rules. Coming into this session, because we had CPR, I didn't even bother looking into this session. Nothing happened as well, no trade. Mhm. I don't chase outcome, I refine my awareness and execute my model. The results are a byproduct of consistency. Simple.